Hi and welcome to Lippy Presents Ghost News Network. Today is our paranormal news and discussion. And our paranormal discussion comes from Daily Mail, but it's actually an interview that happened with People magazine. Ghost Adventure star Zak Baggins revealed the iconic haunted house that inspired the Conjuring movies franchise made him physically ill. Baggins, who's 42, along with his team, Aaron Goodwin and Billy Tolley and Jay Wasley, investigated the 300-year-old Harvestville, Rhode Island home for a two-hour Travel Channel special airing for Halloween. The ghost hunter said in an interview with People he was sick for 3 weeks after the investigation. The Harrisville farmhouse is now owned by the Perron family, who was originally owned by the Perron family, who in 1971 enlisted the help of renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren. The Warrens declared that the spirit they came in contact with at the house was one of the most malicious they have ever encountered. And Zak Baggins, suggesting that the ghost made him physically ill, said he did not recover from the investigation for about 3 weeks. He said it took everything out of him. His body wasn't functioning right, his balance. He said the place is haunted by something he believes is ancient. The cameras Baggins and his team used for the special were the first to be allowed inside the home in over 15 years. Baggins adding, "You've got a real sense of history in the chilling property. As an investigator, this is the ultimate place to go because of the history," is what he said on the show. It says here his team investigated the house for several days, where they saw some incredible things. When they were using infrared binoculars, they captured a black mass blocking the light of the window outside the house. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the special. I think it came out on Halloween, so I have not had a chance to watch it yet. So I don't know what they captured or didn't capture, but It's interesting because I wasn't sure if the house was, or not necessarily the house, but the entity was haunting the family or haunting the home. This suggests that it's haunting the home.
Yeah.
But everybody knows how I feel about Zak Baggins. If you don't, I'm not a huge fan of him. I feel like his bro dude attitude and stuff like that sensationalizes a certain aspect of the paranormal that's just not realistic. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of the provoking attitude he goes into a home with. I always believe in treating spirits with respect, because you wouldn't go up to a stranger in the street and start yelling at him and demanding things. I also wouldn't do the same thing with any kind of spirit activity. Anytime something happens, I have a hard time, when it's to Zak Baggins, I should say, taking it as is. I always have follow-up questions. But I also would not be surprised if that home is still active.
No.
The farm had so many paranormal claims. Ed and Lorraine Warren had crazy experiences at this house. They said some of the most malicious stuff they've ever experienced. Zak Baggins saying, even if we take it at face value, he did get sick for 3 weeks, and that did happen to him.
Yeah.
Whatever's there may not be as strong as it used to be, or maybe it's something else that's residing in the home. I'm not sure. He says he believes it's very ancient. I just want to know how he came to that conclusion. Just because he got sick, or were there other factors involved that makes him think that whatever spirit is there is ancient in general? What do you have?
Yeah, and unfortunately I didn't see the special either.
Right.
I didn't even know they were doing the special. I would have watched it. But yeah, it would be interesting to see how they came to that conclusion. I would like to see what else they kind of came with. You saw, like, shadows blocking everything.
Yeah, through infrared binoculars they used.
I mean, I have no doubt that there's something there. I mean, it's the Conjuring home. If he says he got sick for 3 weeks, then...
Right.
You know, it's possible. Like, especially with that place.
Yeah.
But now, did he get sick because it's an old home? that he's crawling around in the basement, or was it something paranormal that he's now exaggerating?
Right. I don't know.
Zak Baggins.
I don't know.
I don't know. But it's definitely interesting. Definitely. So.
I mean, I would love to get in that place and investigate and really see for myself and spend the time and really hit it hard. Like spend more than a night there.
Yeah.
Spend a few days there and set up DVR and just roll for 24 hours and see what happens. I mean, I'd love to get in there.
Yeah.
But, and I believe the new homeowners who bought the home are going to actually be, we talked about it in the previous Paranormal News and Discussion, they're going to be renting it out to paranormal investigators for investigations.
Yeah.
So we'll most likely at some point go for that and try and get in there. So, I mean, I want to believe, just like the X-Files saying, I want to believe. It's just I always have a hard time with when the source is Zak Baggins, just because I feel like he tends to over-exaggerate things.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think? Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, you can give this video a like, share, and subscribe. And you can also click the little notification bell to know when all of our content is being uploaded to YouTube. So thank you guys very much for joining us on this latest edition of Ghost News Network. And until next time, take care, guys.